So let's see, day two. Day two. We're at 4861 subscribers. Best Buy's PACkS week, day two. How's everybody doing? Let's see who we got tonight. We got Smacked. Yeah, Smacked, you're first? How come? You're not offloading the bank we just raided? Hey, what's up, Custard? Hey, Jinx, Chia, Simon, Mika, how are you doing? How's everybody doing? Chandan Singh, Damien, hey, Assad. Hey, what's up, Davies? How is everybody doing? Hope you're doing great. I am, because... Oh, here he is, little turd. Good. That's great to hear, Damien, Mika. So... He's scouting my camps, really? Like, little gay boy. Oh, he's scouting Missy's camps. He's attacking your camp, Missy. Just pull it. He's wanting some attention. So, just pull your camps. Just pull your camps. He's attacking your camps. Little attention-seeking boy. There you go. Just pull them all. It's fine. He just wants to be online, I guess. So, Camel Boy, I know you're watching. It's kind of pathetic, but hey, you know, if you want attention, so yeah. Alright. Alright, here we go. Where's Missy today? Normally she's here with you. She is. She just pulled her camp, as you just saw, Chia. Hey, Marcel, I'm doing great. Hey, Rodriguez. AGG did migrate there. Yeah, I know, but this is a former CAE member. So I'm not even going to give him, you know, a moment of attention. Hey, what's up, Noonek? How are you doing? Spine XOX. Alright, see you, Damien. See you, Damien. Are you permanently R4 or only for Fest? Oh, permanently. I have been for a long while now. Mess him up? Do you want to see a scout? Let's put a scout on. I'll show his troops, like, here. Let me see. Yeah, I just raided a bank, so that's why you see a lot of victories here. Let's see, scouted. I got a scout on him today, so everybody on YouTube can know how many troops he has. Here we go. So anybody that wants to hit him, go right ahead. Mess him up. Hey, Eduardo. Alright, so, but we're not for this. We're not here for this gay boy. Yeah, that would be no. Okay, so having said that, we're gonna move on and we're gonna go to the PACkS today. F1? I don't know. So we got a lot of PACkS today to cover. Well, not a lot, but some. Less than yesterday. Some are easy, like some are no-brainers. Why don't you do challenge like VNN? What kind of challenge is he doing? I really don't know. Like, what kind of challenge? Maybe you can explain it to me. I haven't seen it yet. So the PACkS we're gonna go over today is this one, Thorny Affair, Heroic Adventure. Then we got Grim Wolf, Lightweaver. This one was already here yesterday. We're gonna go over the Bundle of Energy. We got Material Madness, Mystic Carpet Ride. This one we already did, and we got Super Savings. BP doesn't want to waste 10k gems, lol. I don't know what the challenge is, so if anybody can explain to me what the challenge is and what people have to do for it. You know, wasting 10k gems, I think I've given away like over 300,000 gems by now, so, you know, I'm not shy of giving stuff away. So, yeah. But yeah, it's about time we're gonna do that again. I'm doing great, Duelist. How are you doing? I mean, he used to give him a challenge, and which one he likes the most, try to complete, and give that person 10k gems to him. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, I'm doing great. Ket Cups, do a gem giveaway right now. I'm not gonna be pressured into a gem giveaway. So yeah, too bad, too bad. Alright, no food left. Alright, so we just robbed a bank. That was kind of funny though. Let me get rid of this real quick. I got over 100 million of each resource, 170 million of each, I think. So let's just get these out of the way real quick. Here you can see what we rated. Hey, what's up, Jack? How are you doing? Missy, what K are CA in? 187. We are in 187. I will check my mail. I will check my mail. Just 1 second. I'm just gonna get rid of this nonsense. Come on. How many do we have left? 8. Where are they? Oh, they're here. Okay. So, an example of it is only using meal heroes and Calo and win 5 times. Yeah, oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that. He said no to that one. Somebody's asking for, let's see. Infant Cav is easy. Alright, let me see. It's 213 miles away, so you go ahead and do it. I'm not gonna. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so having said that, saw his video of this guy raiding a bank, looked fun. Well, we just did it again. So there you have it. Let's see, do I have anti-scout on? Yes, I do. What might you prefer, troop or research? I think it should be both. It should be a healthy mix. Depending on what level you are and what opponents you're facing and what kind of player you are. That all depends, so that's quite a long story. Actually, we could do a separate show about that, or a separate stream about that. Definitely. So, to start off with number 1, that is Super Savings. The pack contains 2,000 jewel or gems, like any other. Let's see. Hey BP, what happens when I win that $100 US with the new challenge? I can't do anything with that. Why not? Well, you can prefer research, but research without troops doesn't help. So yeah, and at some point, you know, research doesn't matter as much anymore. Like where I am, it doesn't make a huge difference anymore because I've done most of it. So yeah. I don't know, Kevin. I don't know. So here we go. First pack. $5. This is a $5 pack. And oh, whoops. All right. So it's 5.49 euros for me. So usually $5. And it contains the following. It contains 2,000 gems, fortune chest, times 50, and some resources. Okay. So the fortune chest can give you either speed ups, energy, or holy stars. So this is what I consider a pack that is for people that already buy like the most important packs, like gem pack, material madness, like all $20 packs. So if you're gonna spend a little more than that, sure, this is one you could get. Is it one you should get? You know, it's gambling what you're doing, basically. You could, you know, strike gold and get a couple of 10,000 holy stars. But then again, I bought 20,000 holy stars earlier today for Captain Special for $5. So that's a certainty. I'm nearing T4. My research matters a lot. Yes, for you it does. Absolutely. Okay, I'll do the meals later, guys. So first I want to go through the pack. So having said that, I think Super Savings is it's a normal pack. I wouldn't buy it if you are, you know, on a budget. 30-day supply chest we all covered yesterday. So here we got the Mystic Carpet Ride. It reminds me of Aladdin. But okay. The Mystic Carpet Ride pack contains 8,000 and is, I think, $20. Yeah, 21.99 in euros. So that's roughly about $25, $26 US. It contains 10 Mystic Carpets, giving you a travel time of 25% reduction. These carpets are used for rallies only. So if you're, I think they're kind of a waste because, you know, they can come in handy for KVK if you get somebody in Fury that ports away and stuff like that and you want to get them. Sure, having a couple on hand is not too bad. The wing boots, I think they're very, very expensive, only getting 10, 75%. You know, really not interesting. License to Kill, that's kind of interesting because you get 5 and for example, someone like me who is capable of unshielded, going unshielded, but doesn't have any prisoners right now, if you have that license to kill, you can insta-kill somebody, so you at least have that boost during your, you know, nappy time. Army attack boost 50%, love those. Defense boost, useless, and a lot of resources. So would I get this one? Personal opinion. If you are on the medium to high pay-to-play side, definitely. If you are not, yeah. Are you streamed this week every day? Yes, I am, Marcel. Yes, I am going to cover this entire week all the packs in the game. So that's why it's called PACkS Week. And we're going to cover each and every single day. We're going to cover all the packs. Can you please tell me Monster Hunting Guild? I don't know any Monster Hunting Guild. Hey, Mr. BP, buying gems versus Gem Pact. Buying gems is illegal, so it could get you kicked out of the game. So I would definitely say Gem Pact. There you go. Hey, what's up, Nathan Phillips? How are you doing? Four said, hey, Mr. VP. Yes, for which country are you? From which country? Well, originally from the Netherlands, but I reside in United States and the Netherlands, both. So yeah, there you go. Alright, so we got Monstrous Pack, which I'm not buying anymore, personally. I think it's one of the best packs in the game, even though other people say, do not buy it. I disagree. I think it's one of the best packs because my philosophy when it comes to, you know, starting your gear out, I think this one will stop a little longer. I'm gonna show you guys my original mix set, right? So I'm gonna take this one out. My original mix set consisted of this set, what I started with, equip, and which was the other one? I think it was this one. Yeah, so here we go. This was my original mix set. This is the one I'm going for. Now, why would I say buy Material Madness? Because each and every single piece that I have in here does not contain any similar ultra rare. All of them are different. So if you are going to buy Material Madness, you will see that you have a chance of getting every single pack. And other people might say, yeah, but if you buy the $5 pack, you get a certain amount of... Sure, you do, but you'll have to buy 8 of them, basically doubling the money, and you only get 40 chests for the $5 one. And this one gives you 100. And it also gives you the Monsters chest, and the Monsters chest only contains the Ultra Rares. And as you can see, it contains each and every single Ultra Rare that goes into basically my original mix set, which I built off from. Eventually, I got better gear. I kept on buying this pack, and I could expand to calf sets, infantry sets, and range sets. And I show you guys what I got right now. So my that's a $20 US pack. So I would definitely buy that one. Absolutely. Oh, that's cool. That's good to know. Goedenavond, Pieter. What's up, Mark? How are you doing? So, you know, if we're going to take a look at my sets right now, so this is my main set, my mix set. We got my calf set. That's this one. And as you can see, some components are similar, like these three. Then you got the Gargantuan Belt, the Dragon's Fist, and the 3 Fear Drums. And on my infantry set, Mel is retired? No, Mel isn't retired. Mel's probably just taking a break or something. This is my infantry set, and as you can see, one of the sets I built at the beginning contained the Terra Vial, which I now can reuse in my infantry only set, right? And the Malicious Saw I built, but other than that, it contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items off of my mix set. So same goes for my range. My range, I think, is most different because I got the external codex in here. I got the worm rod, I got the helmet, and the chest piece here. So this one is most different, but this is by far my strongest. This is over 550% attack stats right now, so that's kind of amazing, to be honest. I'm really happy with that. So, would you advise spending on Material Madness or Crown Jewels? Crown Jewels, if it's a ore, I always say heroes first, then jewels, then gear. So, there you go. So, I would say jewels first. Yeah, there you have it. And but I think Material Madness, I think it's also a part of fun if you're going to spend anyways. Like, how many streams haven't I done and about opening, I don't know, 5K packs, 3K packs, 6K packs here and there. So I really enjoy it. And I think if you're going to spend money, it's also something, you want to enjoy. You can get great drops and you can get nothing. But all in all, on average, everybody has the same drops and gets the same, drops in total. So there you go. So having said that, I do think Material Madness for 20 bucks or up, for 20 to 50 to 100, it's an amazing pack. I would definitely. How much have you spent on your gear? I really don't keep track, but you can easily say that I have a couple grand in my game in total, if not way more. I don't know. I don't keep track. So I think my game total is like 5K or something, 5-6K. I don't know. That's my best guess. Yeah. So having said that, we got the other pack, the Bundle of Energy. Would you buy this? I would say no. Why is it for me 20 bucks? Isn't it? Wasn't this $5? Did somebody get it? What? I thought it came out in $5 too, but apparently they stopped that. Oh, I see some adjustments here. They revamped this pack apparently. So it's not $5 anymore, it's now 20, but they added Brave Hearts and 50 Slayer chests. Okay. Maybe I missed it because I don't buy this pack. At what point is an 11K hero worthy or acceptable to have? If you enjoy spending that kind of money and you have it and you can safely, go buy it. I don't want to. Hey, what's up, Oleg? Man, hello from the Ukraine. How are you? I'm sorry you are in Japan right now. No, I'm not in Japan. No, the Japanese yen is just because of the emulator. It probably says that I'm in Japan, but if I click it, it will still say euros. It does its homework basically. So see, it says 22 euros basically. So yeah, there you go. Would I suggest you buying this pack? No, I wouldn't. I think if you're in a good guild, your energy builds up and stuff like that. So yeah, Slayer chest 50 pieces. That's kind of okay. It's not too bad. The Brave Hearts makes it more interesting because a lot of people still don't have their free-to-play heroes set up well. So yeah. Will you do a 5K subscriber video with Missy? No. Missy said I don't want to be on stream. So she might change her mind for a very, very special occasion. But for now, she says no. And she helps me out a lot, like with ideas and stuff like that. So I would definitely say, I'm respecting her boundaries when she says I don't want to. So that's fine, right after the stream, I'll go downstairs and sit right next to her. So yeah. No, I'm not streaming. I'm not streaming from Japan. No. All in all, would I buy this pack? I no. They did make it more interesting though, with the Slayer chests in there and the Brave Hearts. So yeah, it's better than it was. Buntastic Surprise. Well, I bought this one last time it was around up to the max, right? And is it worth it? No, definitely not. You get way more jewels from other stuff. And if you're focusing on your main set first, on your main set you mainly want attack jewels or only attack jewels. I'll take you to my mix set, which only has golden attack jewels. If you want to see, infantry, range, cav, full golden. Same goes for here my helmet and my chest piece here. So all my jewels are golden. I can keep going, but yeah. What guild's going for base in 30 minutes? Yeah. Cool. That's cool, Nathan. I appreciate that. You know, any donation is welcome. I put a lot of time and energy in this, and you know, if you guys appreciate that and you want to show that by doing a donation, that's always very much appreciated. So yeah. Where were we? Yes, we did the Monsters pack. Then we got Lightweaver. Yeah, do I think it's worth it? I'll just leave that in the middle. I'll leave that up to you. If you got the money to spend it, sure. If you don't. Okay, this one is more interesting. We got Grimwolf. Wow, that's a tongue twister. To be honest, I think it's the coolest looking hero in the game. So for that reason alone, I might want to buy it, but I haven't so far. So what does Grimwolf do? So you get Grimwolf, and you get some resources, and you also get some chests. All right. So these will assist in upgrading your gear. If you get lucky, you might get a couple of good drops. Okay. But the most interesting thing is, what does it do? So it gives you army max HP of 25%, infantry defense, and infantry attack 50 and 30%. Okay, that's at gold. Okay. Having said that, do I think it's smart to buy this one? Sure, if you're further along in your hero lineup, yes. What I would say to people that are investing in heroes, make sure you got at least 3 army attack, army HP, army defense heroes to gold before you start investing in those. I made that mistake. I only have 1 to gold right now. I got Watcher to gold, but the next 2 I'm focusing on are Songstress, which is the cheapest one of all, and I'll show you. She is, where we go, army attack. Hey, what's up, T4S Vegeta? How are you doing? Impenetrable defense. Hey, Sean, how are you doing? I've been great. Actually. Battle Song, army max HP. So focus on this one first. This one is the cheapest if you're on a budget. Why is she cheaper than Berserker? They basically do the same thing, but this pack, the $5 pack you're going to buy, gives you 15 medals, and this one gives you 10 medals. Same goes for Lore Weaver, but I just couldn't help myself. So I just bought her in, I think in 2 or 3 sittings. Oh, wow, Nathan, thank you so much for the dono. Really appreciate it. It's a £1, so that's actually more than €1. So thank you so much. Remove isn't so cheap to buy, even more. It's rather expensive hero to collect a purple or gold color. It's actually not, Oleg. It's right out there with any other hero. So there are heroes at $5 packs that give you 10 medals. There are some that give you 15 medals. So having said that, I think that the first 3 that are most important are Berserker, Lore Weaver, and Songstress of the Sea. So would I buy Grimwolf? Sure, if you're further along with your heroes, and he's cool looking. But I've never run into him in any lineup for any monster. I've also not run into him in Colo. So my best guess is he's not really multi-usable. Is that a right word? I don't know. Nice, Master of All. Hey, what's up, Vinny? You're working on lore and ethereal. Well, T4S Vegeta, stay here, please, for the duration of the stream, because at the end of the stream we got T4S Vegeta. I'll let him tell everybody what he offered me, and yeah, we're gonna do something nice really quick, and I'll let him say that in just a little bit. If you could hold out a little bit, because I think I have 2 packs left to cover. Yes, I do. We got Heroic Adventure, Brave Hearts. and VIP points. So, is this a good pack? I don't think it's a bad pack per se. If you are focusing on heroes getting to gold, like free-to-play heroes, if that's like something you're lacking on, I think it's a good buy just for $5, 6 Brave Hearts, and a couple hundred VIP points, and you get some resources. Is it the best pack? No, absolutely not. But you also get some chests here: Saberfang, Hellrider, Terror, Griffin. So yeah, I would definitely say, you know, if you're focusing on your heroes, the Bravehearts are always good. But keep in mind that you also get a lot of $1 Captain Specials often with Bravehearts. I've gotten them quite a few times. So to be honest, would I buy it? I have, but I wouldn't again. Not, you know, not anytime soon. Okay. There we have the Terror chest. So 80 chests, and you get 15 seeds. So that's basically 1, 2, 3 green, 3.5 green ones. And you get 80 Terror chests. You get some speed ups off of it. Would I say that this is a good pack? If you're focusing on something you're building with Terrorthorn Seed and you're not buying Material Madness, sure. Sure it is. But like I said, if you're going to rank it, rank Heroes number 1, Jewels number 2, and Gear number 3. And then still I would say buy Material Madness over this or any other pack that's $5. I know a lot of people don't agree with me, but hey, I gotta be honest, you know, it's done me really well. Look at my stats now, look at my gear now. Each and every single stat is over 500. Some are way over 500 attack stats. So I would definitely say, yeah, focus on Material Madness. I think that's the one to buy alongside with Gem PACkS, and what's the other one? There's one with stars and speed ups, a lot of speed ups. Maybe I can still find it in here. I bought it. Definitely I bought it. Let me see. No. Let me find it real quick. Oh, here it is. This pack. I don't recall what it's called, but it contains a lot of speed ups. So I think this one is one of the better ones, if not the best one, with Gem Pack, depending on your stage where you are in the game. So having said that, I'd like to let T4S Vegeta, if he's still here, yes he is, tell our stream what we are going to do. This was just thought of today. He gave me an offer. Hey, what's up, Dex? And T4S Vegeta, yeah, it's your turn to talk. Let's see. Our people are complaining about no watcher. Alright. Let's see what T4S Vegeta is gonna say. If he's even listening. I don't know. Or if he just has his music off. I don't know. He doesn't want to hear my voice. I'll check into email for now. Chronotier, check, replace. I can't get cup. Drop. Hey, what's up, Nervin? Hey, Sean. When you doing more Fortnite? Soon. What would I replace a Fear Drum with? With another scroll. If you cannot get an Ambrosia Cup with another scroll. But I think this setup is better. Maybe in Terravile, depending on your stats. You just have to look at your stats, Connor. Alright, here we go. T4S Vegeta. Big shout out to him. Make sure if you are not yet subscribed to his channel, go check it out. He's a wall trap master. A couple days ago, I hit a wall trap and he basically laughed his little behind off. So yeah, he said, gonna let Mr. BP do a giveaway on my 71 million might level 22 castle, and it's completely free to play. So we are going to do a level 22 castle 71 million might giveaway really soon. So big shout out to T4S Vegeta. It is really nice of him to let me do that. I hope you guys will tell everybody in your guild or in your line chat, everybody you know, that we're going to do another giveaway The video will be up soon, and as always, we're going to make a video on the account. And as soon as we've done that video, we're going to give everybody like a week to respond, their in-game name, etc., etc., and to get a chance to win that account. Hopefully, that will get us to 5,000 subscribers as well, because we are really close, people. We're at like 48.5. So I've been trying a little while to get to 5K subscribers. Hope we can do that. So big shout out once again to T4S Vegeta. Thank you so much. I've been trying to build my account. Why not stream the account? Will be fun. No, well, I do the stream when I'm going to do the giveaway. So there you go. I'm not going to do that right now because today's about something else. I cannot stream about different subjects if I want people to rewatch. They're like, oh, he's all over the place, and they're looking for me for, you know, this kind of content. So here we go. We'll do a couple, as always. We'll do a couple gear checks. 100% free to play. Now build a mix set gear check, please. But I will only use it when I can't save ultra fast before the using friendship because it's better as Skull Crusher go green. Okay. There's nothing wrong with your gear if the Skull Crusher goes green, to be honest, Marcel. But you gotta ask yourself, are you a pay-to-play player? Are you ever gonna get this to blue or purple? And is it better than any free-to-play gear you can build? So, looking at your set, it's pretty well-rounded, to be honest. You got a cav, you got a range, you got an infantry here, so it's well thought through. Just make sure that you can get it up there. Otherwise, if you're forever going to wait on decent gear, well, you can maybe produce like a Frostwind Greatsword to gold, which is better than a Skull Crusher at purple. I'm sorry, I don't speak... I think it's Russian. If it's not, no offense. What's up, Andrea? How are you doing? Thank you so much, Dexine. Well, I got more than a legendary brain. I got really lucky there. Oh, you're from the Ukraine? All right. Well, I can't read that. I'm really sorry. Rice Marcel, keep up the good work, but ask yourself that. Highborn, gear check. I have a blue fear drum being forged instead of the green aqua anemone. All right, that's good. First of all, you're not level 60 yet, so there's not a lot to say. Not a lot I can say about your gear. I do think that you should open up your third accessory, and I think the Indulgent Visage and the Fiery Tomahawk are better than the ones you're building right now. One thing I do want to tell you is a green hero, equipping a green hero. Since you're quite new to the game and sitting at 22 million might, don't. There's no use. Get it to gold first. Get it to gold first, and it's so much better. So, yeah, there you go. Gear check, please. Alright. Tinks. Very heavy on Cav. Tinks. I hope you have different gear. Because if I see somebody like this, I would assume this person is Cav range based. So looking at your gear, I probably, if I have to blind hit you, go full ranged, and you'll hurt a lot. So what you don't want is your gear to give away what you're actually building. So yeah, but other than that, your gear is pretty strong. All right, let's see. Hey, can you check out my gear? Not level 60 yet, but close. Love your vids, by the way. Thank you so much. There's nothing wrong with this gear. I'm assuming that you are free to play and that you could build this gear from whatever you had. I also want to advise you, check out the stats versus the free to play set. I always recommend versus what you have on right now. Is it actually better than the other one at gold? If so, yeah, swap it out. I think you're doing a great job at that so far. And I would definitely advise you to get the third accessory open. So there you have it. I hope that helps you out a little bit. Gear check free to play. Damien, didn't we just do a gear check for you yesterday? Yeah. I don't think a blue... well, we can do simple math. I'm just going to check one piece of gear you have on, alright? Let's grab your main hand. Main hand here. So you got a blue, what's it called? Malicious Saw gives you 11.75 infantry attack. So you got 11.75 attack stats on that. Now let's compare that to a golden fiery tomahawk. 10% cav, 6.5% infantry, 3.5% ranged. Any day of the week, fiery tomahawk. And twice on Sunday, right? That's the saying, isn't it? Fiery tomahawk is way better. So in all honesty, I would not. I do not understand why you would equip a blue infantry here. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more. Ace comeback Nath. What's up? Gear check. PS is me, Nathan. All right. Hello, Nathan. Well, nothing wrong with your gear. Did you say you're free to play? No. But the gear mix set is pretty awesome. At 100 million might, having this set, your stats must be great for close to 100 million might. So Nathan, if this is what you can build with the drops you got and the money you can spend, again, great job. But also, please try to think long term. Like, is it realistic that you can get very expensive gear pieces, such as the Beast Helm, such as the Codex, and the boots to gold, actually? Or are there other gear or gear pieces available that are more suited to your wallet size, basically, that you can get to gold, and at gold give better stats than any other gear you have on right now? But other than that, your gear is looking great. Last one, GB718, gear check low, pay to play. I have a blue blight ring, but I don't have level 60 yet. Alright, well, if you don't have level 60, that's alright. You're 17 million, so that's okay. You're new to the game. What I would suggest is I'm going to give you my thoughts very simply put, and I'm going to show you my free-to-play gear because that's better than whatever you have on. Just focus on that for a while, GB. I'm going to put it on for you. Let's see. We got... What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? My free-to-play set. That includes the Fiery Tomahawk, the Indulgent Visage as a helmet. Chest piece is the Armor of the Abyss. And we got the boots, which of course cannot be anything else but the Honeycomb chaps. The offhand should definitely be the Lunar Scimitar. Oh, congrats, Nathan. That's awesome. And you can either use the Lost Island Relics, or you can use the Aqua Anemones. Just for Watcher purposes, I've built these so everybody can see this set. So GB, for you, this is a screenshot here. I would suggest focus on this set. This is pretty well rounded, and whenever you have this to gold and you have other gear pieces that you're wondering whether they are better, if you're gonna check out the stats, like without the jewels in them, on in your workshop, and you see that they're better, I would suggest swap them out in the long run. So build this set first, and you'll go a long way. So depending on how much you spend or you're going to spend. Okay, let's take a look at the chat real quick. I'm close to purple plate. Cool. As a free-to-play, what's the most effective way to get level 60? There is no most effective way other than being active, because your leveling up as a hero depends on what you build and what you research. You get points for that. So what you want to do, and I've talked to Missy about that like a while back. Oh, let's see if anybody's going for base, by the way. In 10 minutes. Alright, 10 minutes. So JK3 is here. Are there like giant players? No. He is similar gear to me. But they have some... Oh yeah, alright. He's here. Never mind. Alright, no chance in hell. Alright, that's always a letdown, but you know, you gotta be realistic. Who can you fight? Not him. Gear... Check my gear, please. Alright. Gear check. No on everything. There's way too much Frostwing in here. If you divide in other sets, This is all Frostwing stuff, so except for the Fiery Tomahawk, I would suggest, you know, build that set that I just showed, and focus on that if you're free to play. Do not put all your what's the saying? Eggs in one basket, and that's what you're doing here. Hoping on Frostwing drops, so you're going to be buying Frostwing, you know, until you're 80 or something. So I would never suggest doing this. So this is, except for the main hand, I think everything about this gear is wrong. I'm sorry to say, I'm not trying to be nasty or mean to you, but I'm just trying to give you some advice. So I hope that works out for you. Okay. Other than that, successful wins in Coliseum, Monster Hunter Hero stages, Turf Quests, and a ton of guild and admin scrolls, easy XP. I used to be like this guy, but except I was all Held Rider. Hey, let's be honest. I used to be like everybody else. I used to not have Trickster to Gold as my first hero. Boy, was I wrong. I did not understand how the game worked. So at first, I was actually building multiple farms because I was like, oh my god, what will happen if I'm negative on food? And turns out that, you know, nothing would happen. So there you go. To get that free-to-play gear, I need to spend platinum, but I need platinum to Lunar Flute. Yes, I agree. But I always say that spend your guild coins on one thing and one thing only, and that's Rare Jewel Chest. That's not really true, because if you do not have your research gear full golden, or at least the free-to-play research parts full golden, if you do not have your construction set to full gold, at least the free-to-play part of the construction set, or this set to full gold, then I would suggest do not buy the jewels. First, get the material chests. They're just 9,900. And even on Baby VP, our alt, you know, we're using them like on that and that alone. Could you talk about gemming mixed gear? When would you use gems? What color level? Jewels. I think you're talking about jewels, Nunak, right? You cannot gem gear, so I'm kind of curious to see if I might be mistaken. Let's see what I'm going to get from my free hit today, while Nunek maybe explains what he's talking about. Rubbish. I got rubbish. Let's see. Well, I'm just going to assume that you're talking about jewels. What would I suggest? It's very simple, because I think I have mine set up pretty well. If you're going to go build a mix set, just attack jewels only. Doesn't matter which level. Each level gives a boost. At gold, at silver, or gray, each and every single one gives a boost. So I would equip it at gray. You know, a little bit makes a difference. All attack jewels. So you in each and every single one, you put the same thing, like I showed: infantry, ranged, and cavalry. On each and every single one, just attack jewels, right? If you don't have attack jewels, sure, you can put in defense jewels. Is it worth it? Well, it helps out a little bit. Not much, but yeah. Oh, I gotta upgrade my ivory choker. Let's see. And then you have other sets. Now, that takes a little bit more explaining, not a lot, but if you're going to take a look at sets and jewels you're going to put in there. So let's take a look at my cavalry set. I think that's a prime example. If you have your cavalry set here, I put in the Gargantuan jewel, the Saber jewel, and the Cav attack jewel. Why? Because each and every single set, full Cav, full range, full inf, has 3 different attack jewels, or 3 different jewels that actually make sense. Sorry, not attack jewels. So let's take a look at those jewels. For example, I put in a Saber jewel. Saber jewel contains HP, 7.5% HP. So that's one. And then I put in the Gargantuan jewel, which contains cavalry attack, and at gold gives you 10% extra and 10% defense. So you'll get 20% from the golden Cav attack jewel, you're going to get 10% attack stats from the Gargantuan Jewel and 10% defense stats. And you got the Saber Jewel, which also gives you some travel speed and some HP. So I would definitely say, let's see what's going on. Okay. Alright, sorry, my phone was just going crazy. So yeah. Chisels are very expensive, so make sure that if you're going to put jewels in and you're thinking you don't want to spend the money to take them out, then yeah, I would do what I would start putting them in at blue, maybe, because you know it costs to get those jewels out. Let's merge some. Okay, all right. So yeah, there we go. I think that's it. I think I've said everything I wanted to say. I could show you the other ones because the same goes for infantry. For infantry, you also have a set. It's the Terra Jewel and the Trojan Jewel. Also, HP and attack stats on infantry. So each and every gear piece I have that is just used for my infantry set contains those jewels. Same goes for ranged. If I go to my range set, it has Grim Jewel, it's the Worm Jewel, and a range attack jewel. HP, attack stats, defense stats, and the range attack jewel, of course, for pure attack stats. So again, all the pieces I have that I just used for this set, which were these 4, have these 3 jewels in them. So yeah, there you go. So having said that, I'd like to end this stream by saying to everybody that keep an eye out on the video that we're probably going to post tomorrow, and it will be an overview video on the account. We're going to give away, once again, 71 million might. We're going to give away really soon. Big shout out to T-Fresh Vegeta, and if you are not yet subscribed to his channel, go click his name, hit that notification button, hit subscribe. Help him out like you always help me out really well. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. As always, this is Mr. BP signing out. Good night.